Hi everyone, welcome to Shupa's Divine Tarot. I'm Shupa. Welcome to today's pick a card reading. This is how your person is currently feeling and viewing this connection. So go ahead and focus on your pile. This is pile 1 with the Light Seers Tarot. Pile 2 is the Gilded Tarot, and pile 3 is the Rider deck. So go ahead and focus on that. Pause it if you need so. Also, there's angel answer cards in there I pulled. So if you want to ask a question, because sometimes they have yes or no answers, you may do that at this time too, or you may wait for your pile. Okay. See you at your pile. Welcome, pile number 1. You picked the Light Seers. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Pile number 1. That's right. Pile number 1. 2 flipped over for you. So I took both because I always take if they come out. So you got a new romantic cycle begins. Ooh, very, very appropriate. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. This one's new moon in Libra. Ooh, so it's time to release negativity. Pile number 1. Because the new romantic cycle is about to begin. Ooh, hot and steamy. Sounds good. Let's go ahead and put this over to the side and find out. This is your person or you here. Let's go right to the tarot. And I can tell you right now, pile number 1, that I think you got more than... I know, okay. So we got the Hanged Man, the High Priestess, the Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups. Oh, very nice. The Eight of Pentacles, and you got an extra card, so I flipped out at the end, so I kept it. The Nine of Swords, and Death. Okay. So let's go ahead and see here. Okay. So this is how they view the connection, and this is how they see you. No, I'm wrong. They just corrected me. So I guess pile number 1 for you, it's the opposite. So this is how they view the connection, and this is how they see you. Okay. All right. So they see you, pile number 1, as somebody being able to you look at things in a different perspective. So they really like the quality in you about being able to look at their side of the story sometimes, or seeing other people's side of the story. Like you're very open-minded. I'll say she's hanging there, but she's able to look and see things in a different way. The High Priestess. They also see you as being very, very intuitive. Also very beautiful. You're able to really know what's going on without them even seeing it. You feel it. Maybe you can read your person very well without even talking to them or them saying a word. You know how they feel. So that's really nice. Pile number 1, they also see you as like the Seven of Pentacles. This is great. It means that you're willing to put the work in. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles is about planting seeds and waiting for the time. So they see you as very patient as well. So maybe you've been waiting for a long time and, but they see you as being willing to have the patience and put the time and effort that it is needed for it to grow into something fruition. Pile number 1. Also, they see you as very like, you know how to play the game. You know, not only the game, but when you see something, you know how to plan it, okay? So you know how to plan it, you know how to move towards it, you know how to obtain it. You're very strong-minded, very strong-willed, pile number one. But they also see you as being able to walk away from things. So they see you as a very strong person, somebody that will pretty much, just as the Eight of Cups, somebody pretty much who will like walk away from things that no longer serve them, right? So things that no longer work, things that are no good for them, willing to cut people out as well. So pretty much, you know, you have standards, morals, and pile number one. And if your person's not willing to give you that, or anybody, you're willing to walk away from that. So that's a very strong trait to have. This right here is how they view this connection. And I really believe we're going to start here. I feel like your person feels like they need more information. So I feel like they're gathering more information on this connection. I feel like they don't have enough clarity yet on what's going on or what they want possibly. I think your person is spending way too much time focusing on the past. I think this card is very much tied into these two as well. Okay, this is the Nine of Swords and this is Death. So the Five of Cups is pretty much focusing on things that no longer, like disappointment. I think your person's disappointed on something in the past, or maybe you guys are in separation at this time and they're disappointed about that, and they're thinking about the things that they did or didn't say or could have said. And this, the Nine of Swords, is pretty much about like being in their head, okay? It's like self-imprisonment. It's about staying up at night, worrying, nightmares, okay? It's all about negative self-talk as well. See, like these nine crows here, 8 of them are all black and one of them is white there in the corner with this beaming light here. Well, that's because this crow here makes the ninth one and is trying to clear out all the negative self-talk. Oh, wait, that goes with that. It's time to release negativity. There you go. So yeah, your person's learning to do that, which makes sense now with that card there in the rebirth here. So your person's really waiting or going through a transformation at this time. So I'm feeling if they're going through this, there's probably like little to no communication with you and your person at this time. But let you know that they are working on it and they are transforming and they're learning to get rid of all this negative self-talk and stop focusing on the past. Why? Because they really want to work at it. You know, in this connection, they really see it. They're kind of focused on it, but they still don't have all the tools they need to manifest it properly. So, you know, which comes here. They got to get rid of all this negativity. They got to go into a transformation and do that, which they're probably doing right now. And they're really focused on that. Why? Because they see complete and utterly emotional fulfillment with you, pile number one, which is really beautiful. So let's go ahead and get your, so if you ask questions, if you didn't, go ahead and pause this now. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Success. Oh, well, I definitely believe that. I definitely believe that a romantic cycle is going to begin for you, pile number one, okay? Because after this death and this transformation happens, it's all going. I mean, it's time to release negativity. It's definitely a person. Get rid of that at this time. Improving health, absolutely, by getting rid of this. They're probably depressed. They're probably in a very dark place right now. Look at that. Big happy changes are coming. I mean, what more would you want? Look, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Pile number one. Beautiful. Trust. See, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith in this. This could definitely work. I see it happening. There's definitely a lot of, they view you in a very high way. Pile number one. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Beautiful. Well, this was your pile number one. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, pick another pile. If you liked it, please comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you like a private reading, check in the description box down below. Much love. Welcome, pile number two. Pick the Gilded Tarot. Let's go ahead and see what's going on here. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Okay. Well, show the world the real you. Well, your person must be going through something. Let's go ahead and get the tarot in here. The Chariot. Page of Cups. The World. Queen of Cups, the Tower, Seven of Cups, the Magician, the Devil, Strength, the Hanging Man. That's right, you got extra cards here. Pile number 2. You got a lot of extra cards. You got 3 extra. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay? So, okay. All right, so let's go see. So your person views this connection, okay? They definitely want to move towards it. It's the Chariot. It moves very fast. They definitely want to ride towards this connection, okay? They also want to offer like a cup of love. But the thing is like maybe your person hasn't had much experience in love, or they've been very alone and independent for like working on work, maybe focusing on something for so long that they really haven't had time for emotional fulfillment or anything like that. So maybe they just got this little cup of love and they're nervous about it. Show the world the real you. The World. This is culmination. Okay. So the end of something. So they view like maybe something has to end in order for this connection to begin. Why? Because look, it's the Queen of Cups. Now, if you look at this Queen of Cups is behind the Queen of Cups. I mean, the Page of Cups. But the Queen of Cups is complete and utterly emotional fulfillment. Okay? They wear their heart in their sleeve. And I feel like your person wants to ride towards that. They feel that in you, pile number 2. But they also feel like something has to come down in order to be rebuilt. You know, so maybe one of you guys is not being authentic in this connection, you know, which is why it says show the world the real you. Because how they view you, pile number 2, they view you as having a lot of options. So maybe they view you as not even really available to this. But they also see you as a very strong person, somebody who has all the tools to manifest whatever you wanted. They also see you as you have some type of obsessive behavior or some type of toxicity. Maybe it's codependencies or it could be anything. Yeah. So maybe your person feels like you're kind of a little codependent on them. But they also see you as being very strong. You have a lot of strength. They also see you as being able to see things in a different light. Like you'll be able to see somebody else's point of view, which is very great, seeing things in a different perspective. But they feel like maybe you feel like you've been left out in the cold. Like this is the 5 of Pentacles. This is being left out in the cold or abandoned, which could go hand in hand with this Devil card. Maybe it's negativity. Maybe you have negative self-talk, or they do. You know, show the world the real you. That makes sense. So they also see you as very independent, though. 9 of Pentacles. And being able to offer a cup of love, like that Queen of Cups here. This is the Ace of Cups. It's like you have so much love, pile number 2, that you can give even more. You have enough for yourself and to give to somebody else, which is absolutely beautiful. So if you asked a question, if didn't, please pause it now because I'm going in. Communicate clearly, absolutely. Let them know what you want. Your answer is no, I'm sorry, I don't know what you asked. But in the near future, so maybe no for now and in the near future. Show the world the real you. I definitely believe that has to happen here. Like I said, you know, banded out in the cold. Maybe you and your partner are at a separation at this time, but here's that codependency I was talking about with the Devil card here. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. There is passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And separation, time apart from your partner, is on the horizon. So maybe there's little to no communication here, pile number 2. But keep at it. You know, I do see a lot of love here. And obviously there's passion here, fire. So keep at it. Don't let it go, in the near future. So it's possible to happen. Maybe your person will let the tower fall and you guys can have that culmination and start over at the end of the cycle with a new beginning here. Okay, communicate clearly, pile number 2, because your person thinks you have a lot of options. And if you're focused on this person, your person, and you don't want those options, then you need to communicate clearly. Okay. Well, this was your pile. If it resonated, please comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If it didn't, please go ahead and pick another pile. If you like a personal reading, check in the description box down below. Much love. Bye. Welcome, pile number 3. If you picked the Rider deck, let's go ahead and get right in here, shall we? Step out of your comfort zone. Okay, get out of your comfort zone. Move. Don't stay there for that long. Take that adventure. Let's put this over to the side. Let's go ahead and go into tarot. Knight of Pentacles. Great. Step out of your comfort zone. The first one is the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving card in the deck. It's like worse than a tortoise here. The Nine of Pentacles. The Empress. Six of Wands. The Chariot. Queen of Cups. Eight of Swords. The Hierophant. Eight of Wands. And the High Priestess. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, so all right, so this is the so this is how your person views you, and this is how they view the connection. So the connection they view is like they want to take it slow, and the reason why they want to take it slow, pile number 3, is because I feel like they're so used to being independent. Maybe your person's been independent for a very long time and they don't know how to get out of that. They could also be a business owner. They've just been so focused and alone for so long, and I think that's why it's saying step out of your comfort zone. But they're moving very, very slow. You see, this is 9 of Pentacles, and this one he's holding out like, I'm just waiting. So pile number 3, I think your person wants to go slow, but I also think your person views this, connection as nurturing and something that they could be long lasting, like unconditional love. They also see that they could be very victorious by having you and like winning you over, having this connection. Pile number 3, they want to move very fast in it, like within themselves. They want to move really fast, but they also are very real and they want to make sure this time, like maybe your person in the past has rushed into something, or they're just afraid, they're afraid to move into something. But they view this connection very promising, pile number 3. They do view you as the Queen of Cups. So male or female doesn't matter, but they see you as being completely and utterly emotionally fulfilled, which is great. But they also see you as being stuck in a way, not being able to see clearly or being able to free yourself from something. Maybe something toxic, maybe, your comfort zone. But they also see you looking for tradition. So this is tradition, spirituality. So they see you as very spiritual, but they also see you as looking for a commitment. You're looking for something more than just a fling, something that's just a hookup, right? Pile number 3. Like you want the whole commitment. And you're very vocal about it, like communication. 8 of Wands. It's also about moving fast. Like maybe you want to move fast towards them, or maybe you did move fast at one time. Pile number 3, and but they see you as being able to communicate very well. You express what you want, okay, which they really like that about you. They also see you as being very intuitive. They feel like you get a sense of how they're feeling or what's going on without actually communicating any words, which they find extremely attractive. I think your person's just afraid to step out of their comfort zone. I think maybe just wait a little while because this one here is going to be released, I think, soon, pile number 3. I think they're going to go rushing in, especially with this step out of your comfort zone. I definitely believe that they're going to come at you. So if you asked any yes or no question, if you asked a question, go ahead. If you didn't, go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and pause that video because I'm going in. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, oh, look at that. See? Intuitive. Listen to your intuition. Perfect card. Yeah, listen to your intuition. Feel it out, pile number 3. I mean, this looks very promising. I see a lot of stability, love there with the cups, tradition, commitment, marriage, unconditional love. I mean, it's beautiful. Trust. Look at that. Trust that things will and get more information. Yeah. So, yeah, get more information. I think goes hand in hand with listen to your intuition. So get more information, go within, meditate, tap into that intuitive power that you have. Release your ex, pile number 3. The time has come to clear your energy. Yep, so this could actually be your person as well. Being in this independent stage or, getting release. Or maybe this is you, pile number 3, how they view you as being kind of stuck or not being able to see well. Maybe they see you kind of dealing with some shadow work from the past. Finances, a career, financial issues are a factor in your love life. Maybe you and your partner are not really talking or very little communication right now. Maybe your person or you are very focused. Actually, this is definitely a person with the 9 of Pentacles up here, being very independent. Like I said earlier, was working like on a business or just being very focused on career, pile number 3. I believe this is them. Financial issues are a factor in your love life. I think that's affecting this, and maybe that's why you're stuck in your head, pile number 3. Because you're kind of trying to tap in. You don't understand why this person isn't spending as much time as you'd like with you. And you're not reading the signs very well, and you're trying to go within and trying to gather more information. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So yeah, this is you or them. I think this is both of you. I think you both want to just spend some time together. I really think you guys miss each other, whether you both feel it or not, I also think there could be some mirroring here between both of you. So pile number 3, this was your pile. If it didn't resonate, go ahead and pick another pile. If you like, please comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. If you'd like a personal reading, check in the description box down below, please. And enjoy the rest of your day. Much love. Bye.